You know, we fish wahoo down in Mexico. We've got a really good idea of where they're gonna be seasonally or either getting some intel from some friends, and they'll post up there. It seems like, from my understanding here, the wahoo, they're a little bit more like our white sea bass. They pop up here for a day or two and bite, and then they disappear. And then they pop up here for a day or two, and then they bite.
Yeah, let's kind of head right in this at 132.
Yep.
And kind of, once you get there, that's gonna be in like 130 feet. Whenever you get some space, try and work down to that 581 right there.
Got it.
Right on that edge.
The wahoo is such a crazy, unique fish, especially over on our side of the world. You know, we don't have king mackerel, which they're similar to. They're probably one of the best, like my top 5 fish to eat. They freeze really well, they're super fun to catch, and also, they're dangerous.
You know, with these fish, you kind of got to be on your toes. These fish, like we talk about, travel in packs. So you're gonna get bit on one of these lures or whatever bait you're using, and there's a good chance that you're gonna get 2 or 3 more bites right afterwards. Lures, when they slam them, it's a violent strike.
Oh yeah, no doubt. If you're not paying attention, it'll scare you.
Oh yeah. Those flickers, I mean, start screaming.
That mouth of teeth has caused more cut, you know, vinyl in boats, lost fingers, bit off lines, serrated toes. I mean, they are known, and it adds another, you know, layer of challenge to catching these cool fish.
I'm gonna check one more spot. The last hurrah. Work it pretty hard, you know what I mean?
Is these fish are dangerous. Our buddy Captain Rush had a run-in a year ago that made him famous or infamous on Instagram.
You know, I've handled so many wahoo throughout my career that, you know, you kind of loosen up a little bit. You kind of get comfortable. And one day, you know, I got a little too comfortable, you know, talking to my client about how to hold the fish to get the best picture, and it got away from me, and it almost didn't end well.
I didn't see him on. Whoa!
There he is, there he is!
This mad scat, dude.
That's been the lucky lure all day, baby.
Oh, this is not acting like a small one, Rutchie.
All right, I'm just gonna start slowing it down just a little bit and keeping it in gear.
I'm still on 3.
All right.
Catching wahoo is very different from catching a lot of fish, especially if we're trolling a big plug offshore for a tuna or whatever. I mean, you troll faster because they like to strike a fast lure. Typically, we like to troll anywhere from 8 to 12 miles an hour. When they hit, there's nothing like it. A wahoo strike, the minute you get bit, you know what bit you.
Looking out for buoys. What I like to do, you know, whether I got 1 fish on or 3 fish on, is keep the boat in gear. Very important to keep the boat in gear. Don't just pull into neutral.
Just shook his head. He's coming slow and steady, but just got ahead of steam a little bit.
Slow down a hair here.
Yeah. Gently bring the fish to the boat with steady pressure. None of this stuff, none of that. Wahoo have very soft mouths, so you really, after the first couple of runs, you kind of want to baby the fish, which is not that intuitive when you think of offshore fishing. Really pulled off a lot of line.
Yeah, they dump it. You're not keeping that line tight the whole time. These fish change direction so fast with that big heavy lure in their mouth. It's easy for them to shake or move or come back at the boat and pull a hook.
Slow, steady grind, get that fish up next to the boat.
All right, we're all clear.
He's pretty close. You want me to step up the rail when he gets close, Rutch?
Whatever you can do, as long as he doesn't dart into the motors, okay? Believe it or not, I really want to land this fish. I'm slowing down a little bit.
Do what you got to do, brother.
Still in gear.
He's getting a little head shaky now.
Yeah, he's gonna get pissed when he sees that prop wash and that boat's making him uneasy. Good job.
Let's do this.
Let's finish it. He's
Dude.
close, brother.
Remember, I'm in gear.
If there's one thing I can tell you about Wahoo fishing is be safe, be careful. I got you. He's hanging right off the side of the
I
boat.
see him. It's a nice one. A little more. A little more.
I'm trying.
I got him. All right,
Free
stand
spool.
clear. Free spool.
Clicker on. Go.
Nice fish, dude. Woo!
Look at that hoo, boy. Dude.
Look at the lure fall right out.
Oh. What do you say? Can we get a nice 55, 60 pounder? Oh, that's a
my
legit
God.
model. Legit. You want to hold him up to your throat or you want me to?
No, I've already had my chance. I've cheated death once before already.
You know, I guess the real takeaway from this trip is take what it gives you. It's never more true than here in the Keys during the winter. That's the first one in
First
Florida.
Wahoo. Guys, so lit up pretty too.
I know. Oh, he just destroyed that mad scab, bud. That's at 190, fast sink.
I love it. My favorite one.
What a nice fish, man. What a nice fish.
They dump it, don't they?
Oh, I knew he wasn't a small one because his first run was really solid. Can't get off to chase, you know, big blacks and muttons or whatever you're after. Scale it down. Stay a little closer. Go in the backcountry, which is exactly what we did. We made the most of our time. We capitalized on what the weather gave us, and we fished accordingly. Had a great trip, had a ton of fun, and a lot of laughs.